Get a marker. Just put 2-2. 2-2. 2 and then number 2. All right, free pack giveaways up right now. All right, here we go. Good luck. PRIZM auction break number 2 versus Hobby. Appreciate everybody for jumping in. We got a hyper coming out. There's Patrick Mahomes. Man, imagine hitting a gold one of these for Mahomes, man. James Pierce, Booker, and then Vita Vea. Hyper. Hyper number to 200. I want to need some more regulars. Yeah, regular top loads. And you can probably grab another thing of sleeves. My name is Eric Gonzalez, bro. Eric Gonzalez. Big Texas Breaks. Yeah. Like I said, I remember the AP Boombox name. I do not remember your name is Andrew. I'll be honest, I can't remember your last name, brother. But yeah, I remember. You just, I think we're always like in the same kind of like aces and eights and stuff like that. All the like the big. Oh, look at that, Dylan Gabriel on the silver for the Browns. Remember when there was like not that many rooms that would like run. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember. Like it was like shit like that was exclusive to get in, man. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of like different rooms that were running lines for cards. You had to like go through like a process to get in and shit or know somebody. But I was lucky to be cool with several of the people, admins as well, Global reach. Oh, yeah, that was the big scandal shit, right? Is that what you're talking about? I know what you're talking about. That's like on, like I guess from Break's perspective, the guy that did the Brandon Cook shit.
I remember that one.
So think of Brandon Cooks in a way. Yeah, the Runkle one. He like, there was a fundraiser for something and it was like totally fake or some shit, right? Something like that. Cam Ward. Dude, it's in the back of my head. I can't remember exactly the details, but I remember a little bit of what you're talking about.
He said, "Wow, you're an OG like that."
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Kyron. And what was the name of the dude? Jesse. Jesse, he there was some shit with him too, bro. Yeah, T-Mac on the silver. Yeah, T-Mac, Carolina. Yeah. Damn, you bring back some old school shit there, bro. You talking way back in the gap. And they were like the main admin, right? Josh Simmons, Abdul, and Travis Hunter. Oh, dog. I remember, getting in lines for Andrew Luck. It was a big deal to get in a line that was like $30 a spot. Like Russell Wilson Contenders 2012. Fucking getting 5 spots on a Mookie Betts green BGS 9.5 and then not hitting the card. I remember feeling that pain too, Hyper Chop Robinson. And then we got Roquan. Andrew Luck NT. That was one of the best RPAs, bro. Andrew Luck. The 2012 design, in my opinion, was one of the best RPA designs because the shape of the window was an NFL logo. It was the NFL outline. You know what I'm talking about? Chop Robinson. One of my favorite sets that year was, the damn, what the fuck's it called? Was it Absolute? No, I can't remember, bro. I've got so many things going on in my mind right now. Phil, Dan Feltz on the silver. Oh, Ellis. I already seen a Broncos card that came out, bro. Let me see. We got T-Mac on the silver for Carolina. AP Boombox. There you go, bro. It's kind of tough because they're so expensive, bro. It's kind of tough, man. I would never do auctions in case breaks because you're just not really gonna get the value on it, man. But like when I was on the other app, Fanatics, yeah, I was doing case breaks, but PYT style, right? For some reason, PYTs don't really fill as fast here, man. They take a while, bro.
We're in Texas, by the way.
I'm not sure if that was what. I can't remember exactly what he did, but you might be talking about the first one that did it. His name was the dude that got caught up with the feds on fire sticks. Polo, DP. You know what I'm talking about? Caden Ellis with the Falcons. That's gonna go for Joker.
Ellis.
Yeah. Damn, bro, that's way back. Is that who you're talking about? I can't remember exactly what the Jesse thing was, but maybe something along those lines. But the one that I remember for the fake one was a Polo. That's what I remember on that one. But that was on that site called this is a Super Bowl Armand Membu Jets. Box Busters. Remember Box Busters? Box Busters. Number to 60. 60 of 60 for the Jets. Matsui. So breakers. Okay, so I remember doing breaks. Oh, look at that. Jalen Noel for the Texans, bro. Adam. Nice.
I'm about to hit him up on that,
I like that one, the throwback. So I started off on Ustream, a little bit of YouTube, and then went to Breakers TV. I remember Breakers TV. Then there was Card World, because that kind of broke up. Then the Box Busters thing a little bit. And then, yeah, Ustream, bro. Ustream was my shit. They really fumbled the bag with Breakers TV, bro.
Yeah, they thinking about it.
They fumbled the bag. They were on a power trip. What was it? Scruffy and I can't remember the name of the son.
What happened?
They were just like power trip, man. Like that, I don't know. They just wanted to be dictating all kinds of shit or whatever. That was the shit, bro. Breakers TV was like a utopia, like a mall of people there, bro.
The biggest what ifs.
Yeah, Torrey Holt.
Yeah, I remember that like way back. He used to break on there too.
Yep. Number to 230. Torrey Holt Jaguars. That's gonna be Unkind Alpaca.
He'd be breaking and you hear me in the living room with the TV up.
Yeah, he'd be in the living room being all loud, and he doesn't know he's loud because he's playing like Call of Duty with the microphone and shit. Man, what was the name of the son, bro? Damn, bro. Man, I just remember the name was the mom was Scruffy or something like that. Sean Taylor and Jamar Chase on the throwback for the Bengals. Adam. Yep. All that, bro. Like one of my first streaming applications was so now I use OBS. This is Jamar, but it was man, I can't even remember the name of the video application I used, bro. Number to 75 Raiders. Unkind Alpaca. That's gonna be Trey Tucker, number to 75. Now we took it way back, bro. That was way back on that one. Eric Armstead, silver for the Jaguars. Unkind Alpaca. Yeah. Like I remember, like the legwork that I used to do was makes a post on Twitter, and then there was Freedom Cardboard, and the blowout Tyler Warren on the pigskin. That's Colts. That's Brandon, 1978. Number to 180, and then silver Jameson Williams. All right, man, not the best fucking box, but that definitely was fucking. Let me throw a giveaway up real quick. I'm gonna do a recap while I do a big giveaway. Yeah. Random teams, bro. That was so much better. Think about it, bro. Now we're giving up like a big percentage, and man, you know how lovely it was on Facebook to just be doing that 3%, or even better when it was friends and family, bro. But eventually it had to go to goods. But okay, I showed a picture to people of a Super Bowl break I did. Here, I'll show it to you here in a little bit. All right, that's that one right there. I'm gonna record.